Good morning. See how the audio is. No, it's good. How was your weekend, guys? Thanks for tuning in. First two people. Appreciate that. So I was trading in the morning, trying to stay focused on that, and then yeah, now I could stream and trade a little bit more. P&L for today so far. 3 new PA accounts right here. So it's not too bad. Not too bad of a start. I am going to try to get 2 more funded accounts by tomorrow. So I could have 5 for the payout of November 20th. Not sure if I'm going to get there, but that's the goal. So we'll see. And I have to make quite a lot more profits to get there. So we'll see. How you guys doing? Kirk, how are you doing? Are you funded or evals? I forget a lot of stuff. I don't know what I should do. This market is... I tried my bigger target trades today and I lost. And I lost once, and then I lost almost to a tick the second time. Then I got lucky and I got stopped out break even on the trade. But thinking about just going for small scalps. Maybe with 2 contracts just to try a pass today, but I would have to make quite a lot profit. We'll see how much I got. I think I got to make over 1,000 per account, which is going to be hard to do. See, in Arizona, very nice. Bright and early for you, right? 2 hours behind, so it's 8:45 a.m. Good luck with those. I actually had a couple more evals renew over the weekend at 80% off. Kind of weird that it did that. I think it updates the credit card information because the one I used for those, I don't have any funds in that. I basically opened this was my plan. I opened a new bank account, like a web-based one with 4.5% interest rate, and that's who I had Deal linked to. So every time I got a payout with Deal, I was able to wire money to that account. But since the Deal things happened, I've been just transferring everything to my personal bank account, and I took most of the money out of the Sophie account, just to have everything together. But yeah, I'm not sure how it just auto renewed with a new card, so I gotta be careful with that. I gotta cancel the renewals. Wait, so in Arizona you don't change the time? One at a time, but it's pretty quickly done if you have your credit card information saved in the computer and you just use coupon code Alpine, easy to remember. You should be able to buy 10 accounts within a few minutes. Yeah, so the goal today is to get 2 more funded accounts. I'm already done pretty much with my funded accounts. So I made 240, 300, and 320 on these accounts. Actually that's lies. 224, 280, and 234 is the net profit. So I'm pretty much done with those. I am gonna try to take the slow approach on those accounts. That's interesting that you don't change time in Arizona. I wonder why that is. Yeah, the credit card thing is I use a debit card, so for me it's pretty simple, but with Apex I never had issues, but with other prop firms I've had issues. All right, we gotta get some trades going here. So again, the range is quite difficult to get bigger targets. I'm afraid of getting chopped up in this type of price action. And earlier I did take a loss and almost a second loss. It literally came to a tick of stopping me out and then came back and I got out break even. So I went into scalp mode and I think scalping might just be better today, but can't believe it's almost 11 a.m. I feel like I just started trading at 9:30. I also had a good day on stocks. I took my quick scalp. Um, it's been a pretty good month so far with stocks. So I'm gonna take the money when I have it. Because last Monday I was up almost like 800 bucks and it came back to like negative 175. It was kind of hard. Kind of sucked. But anyway, make sure copy trader is on. I want to make sure I'm trading the right accounts. So this one, nope, this is not the right account. Actually, that might be just an extra one that I'm trading. So I need 1,000 and 1,200. That's gonna be really tough to do. My goal is to get 2 more funded accounts. Oh, and I think this one is also. So I need $1,000 on these 2 accounts. So these 2 should be the primary focus. The goal or the reason for that is because if I get funded by tomorrow, I could actually get a payout with those accounts on the 20th of November if I get there. Now I'm not gonna push for it. If I get there, I get there. If not, it is what it is. But yeah, hit that like, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Tomorrow is going to be another giveaway stream, so I'll be going live around 10 a.m. and we'll be doing a giveaway again of some evaluations. I had a lot of fun last time, so tomorrow is most likely. Let me just check my schedule. Yeah, most likely it's gonna be an all day type of stream. Do they stop paying out in December? What do you mean, Paul? Current P&L so far. Mm, mm, mm. 3 funded accounts, guys. 3 funded accounts. The goal is to get to 5 tomorrow. Or by tomorrow. Now, I don't know if it's going to happen. If I'm not aggressive, it's not going to happen. So maybe I should at least be aggressive with one account. Like really aggressive. I have so many evals going that if I lose one, it's not a big deal. Yeah, I had 3 valuations. Oh my god, 150k valuations renew at 80% off. Yeah, 80% off this weekend. That is frustrating. Especially if it was a 50, that's fine, but 150, that means I paid like $60 each. Oof. Paul, so you have to day trade for 10 days to get a payout, right? So if I do start the live accounts tomorrow, so right now I have 3. So I have 3, but I would like to get to 5. And if I start them by tomorrow, then by November 20th, that'll be day number 10 of trading. So on November 20th, I could request a payout. And then, of course, I could request another payout in December 2 times. So that's why I'm not rushing all 20 accounts. But I would like to have 5 because that would be a $10,000 payout if I got all of them to pay out. $2,000 each. That's how I look at it. I look at it as like each account is $2,000 of maximum profit. So if I want to get to 10 grand, I have to have 5, and but we have the sale for last 2 days, guys. So take advantage of it for sure. And make sure you guys cancel your old accounts if you haven't, because the renewal sucks. It's good to have, like, I don't cancel them because sometimes there's no sale. Like, I didn't use the 71% off sale too much, so I was able to just let the accounts renew. But if you have the ability to buy them at 90% off, then yeah, Paul, sorry about that. I'm just trying to get to a payout because I didn't get a payout in October for Apex. I got a payout with Bullnox, but yeah, it kind of sucked. But the reason why I didn't get to the payout, I think, is because I rushed everything. So I'm not gonna rush it. I'm just gonna try to have the ability to get there if I can. That makes sense. But if I don't, I'm not gonna be like, all right, I gotta get to a payout or blow the accounts, you know. But if I want to get funded, I gotta start trading. And now the price action is very choppy, which is actually great for scalps. I don't know what this is, but what's going on, Sweeney? You started 7 PAs last Friday, hoping for payout in November. Good luck. Hope we all get there. I think that once you get to a payout, everything just changes a little bit. So, especially if you get one payout, it's usually covering most of the fees that you spent on the company. And then the second payout comes a lot faster. The first payout is what takes forever, or it feels like it takes forever. But once you get to the first payout, the second payout comes really quick. We got 50 people watching. Can you guys hit that thumbs up? Again, tomorrow is going to be a giveaway stream. I'll be giving away at least 5 50K valuations for Apex. So join in and we'll do a basically like a raffle ticket. You enter, and I gotta just make sure that the software that I use for that is not going to kill my computer like it did last time. I did it on Halloween, and I actually still never sent one person the money. Oops, I'm gonna email him right now. I forgot about that. I didn't know what his email was, and then he emailed me that the email that he emailed me from was his PayPal account, and I don't think I ever sent him money. I feel bad. Yeah, I never sent it. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to send that guy his account. So obviously I can't send an account, but what I do is I just sent them a payment or the account fee. I sent like $18. So it's not a big deal, but you know, they could use it for whatever they want. See, like this chop is actually what I prefer when I scalp, and I just gotta get to trading. I gotta make over $1,000 if I wanna reach the goal. Paul, what do you trade? NQ is a wild, wild west sometimes. Like that's why this is exactly why it's really hard to trade, is because look what's happening today. There's so much chop. So someone that is trying to go for bigger wins today is getting destroyed. And then the person that tries to scalp on the day that the candles are like 50, 60 points, then they get killed. And it's like, it's very hard to stay consistent and do something consistently and be profitable for all the days. So it's very important to kind of just walk away the day that things are not happening the way you want, or you have to adapt the way you trade that day. Like I have a long bias for some reason, probably not the right idea. Got higher lows. This is a big rejection here though. And this could be a head and shoulders too. So with 6 ticks, it doesn't really matter as long as you kind of get it right for a few seconds. Uh, Real rules for PA accounts are different, and many people will be shockingly facing it. What do you mean, Evan? The PA rules are pretty much the same as the evaluation rules, except for the consistency rule and the fact that you have to trade for 10 days instead of 7 days. So it's really not all that different. I guess I was Rocky is indeed a good movie. I guess I was right for the time being to go long, but should have bought the dips here. Again, if you have not joined in earlier, this is my PNL for the day so far. Actually, maybe I should put that in the stream somehow. Let me see if I can. How's that, guys? Can you see that well? Yeah, I gotta work on the stream and make it a little cleaner for you guys. I feel like it's very sloppy right now, but let me make that bigger. So we are breaking out a little bit, but yeah, it's very, very choppy today. Yep, should have won long. The volatility is just so low. Even if you're scalping and you get it on the wrong side, you're kind of screwed. But I want to maybe get aggressive. Maybe not copy trade and just get aggressive with the one account and try to get it funded. I have a lot of accounts going on here, so plenty of room for error. Again, if you get funded by tomorrow and you activate the account tomorrow, then you could get a payout on the 20th of November, possibly, if you trade well. So I would like to get these. There's 2 accounts that could qualify for that. I mean, a lot of accounts could qualify for the payout, but for the passing tomorrow, I have a lot of accounts that are past like 7 days. But this and this account are the closest. I mean, NQ is a little bit different than ES, especially if you catch it on like a crazy volatile day. And we've had a bunch of them in October. Evan, I'm just yeah, I feel you on that. I have like two evals that are passed already, like two more, and they're not gonna make it to 7 days by tomorrow, so I'm not even. Traded them by mistake, kind of. Last week, I thought I was trading an account that would qualify, and it was the wrong account. So, all right, guys, let's see if we can make something happen here. Oh, of course. See, that's even like the chop. I couldn't even get 6 ticks my direction. Now I would be able to. So that's like waiting for that perfect opportunity is the key. Not good, guys. Not good, guys. I don't like this at all, actually. There's not enough range. Like it's just gonna grind down probably now. That's the thing. Mm-mm. It feels like we're trading in the overnight session, to be honest. No way. You kidding me? We're one tick away. Yeah, it's such a weird price action. I got like a balance of volatility and chop, but like this is like slow chop. And that was a lot more painful than it needed to be. But my goal is like once I get to 2,500 accounts, just make the $100 a day on these accounts. It really adds up quickly. And we don't realize it because it takes a while to get to the first payout. That's why I'm focused like a lot on the next year already. So as much as I want to withdraw a lot more this year just to have a bigger income, I still am focused on the next year because I think if we have a cushion on 20 accounts or even like 10 accounts starting into next year, then starting from January, we could get, consistent payouts, then that whole year is like exponentially getting better. It's the first payout that takes forever to get to. Once you get there, it's much easier. Yeah. What's going on? I come here when I want to train in calm place. Am I too calm? Do I need to start raging? Like, do I need to be like between little bit of Patrick and Nutty? Row one. The 90% off ends tomorrow. Ends tomorrow at midnight. The ORB was insane today. It worked in like a second. It was insane. The P&L that you see is a lot of it is from the ORB. Let me show you the P&L from the ORB though. Hold on. This is my P&L from the ORB trade only. So these accounts. I traded 5 accounts with the ORB, copy trading. One had an extra contract. Not too bad. I hope the ORB keeps working the way it's been. It's been really consistent lately. But we'll see. I should code something for that. I could probably code it and have like a plugin. Have it do it automatically. ORB is an opening range breakout or breakdown trade that I do. ORB stands for opening range breakout or breakdown. So it's a trade style that there's so many different strategies for it that you have to find something that works for you. But you could kind of back test and see what works. So like here, you could do, opening range of this range here. You could do 1 minute candle. You could do 2 minute candles. Like on YM, I used to do 2-minute candles. Let's see if I can find YM here. So to give you an example on YM, this is my trade on YM. I don't take it often now, but the break of the 2-minute candle before the open, up or down, I take it and I just scalp it really quick. You have to be very, very quick or have it like a automated type of trade setup going to make it happen, because this happens so fast. Manually, you wouldn't be able to do it. But it's something that you could kind of backtest slowly or kind of see how it would work. That's how I had my best, my biggest payout was with the ORB. Can I automate on Ninja? I could probably get it coded. I can't auto, like, this is why I trade on Quant Tower, because I could kind of semi-automated. I go based on scheduled and I put the time I want it on. So if you do a scheduled order on Quant Tower, so I'll do it in next minute. So now if I place orders, they don't actually go to the market. See how like it just went through my order and didn't do anything? But it's a local order. But at the time that I set it, it would actually go live. So so I have the orders here, but they're not live yet. But you'll see when they do go live. I'm gonna make sure I don't get filled because it's just an example, but they'll go live in a few seconds. How many minutes the opening range? That's up to you to decide. So see how now they're live based on the time I set it. So that's how much of automation I do. That's why I love Quant Tower for that. Do I use the hotkey? I think the only one that I have is, do I even have it activated now? No, I used to. I used to have control space to activate the mouse. But then the rest, no. You could use 5-minute, 15-minute, you could do 1 minute, you could do tick charts, you could do ranges. So it doesn't have to be like, it could be a range. It doesn't have to be based on time. It could be the opening candle, it could be the pre-market price action. So there's no, it's just a type of trade. It's not, there's no black and white rules to it. I try to stay consistent to it, but it's a risky trade. To make money trading it, you have to risk a lot. Do I know when the sale ends? Yes, it ends tomorrow at midnight, Carl. Ends tomorrow at midnight, and I'm assuming they're gonna bring it back like for Black Friday, Thanksgiving, end of the month. But if they bring it back then most likely you won't even be able to get a payout for the rest of the year. So take advantage of it, guys, now. And then I have a bunch of evaluations going, and I had 3 of them renew at 80% off this weekend, which was kind of annoying. Trying to see something. Wow, there's like, if you guys do end up joining my stream, my Discord, look how many fake Alpine traders there is. Like, do these people have nothing better to do? Like, does anyone ever fall for these scams? Like, look, their name is not even. All right. I already banned a lot of Alpine scammers. Am I trading multiple accounts right now? Yeah, I have also, this is my P&L from stocks today. I made $400 on stocks in like 10 minutes. I just took it. Let me show you. I am trading. So right now I have these 4 accounts in the group. But the goal is, and I'm trying to decide if I want to do it now, I want to get to 5 funded accounts by tomorrow. So right now I have 3 on Apex, and I want to get to 5 tomorrow. And I might need to get a little aggressive if I want to get there. I need to make over $1,000, just about $1,000 on 2 accounts. So I'm thinking about risking and going for it. Because if I don't get funded by tomorrow, it doesn't matter. I have so many other accounts I could just pass anyway for December payouts. But the action is so slow right now, it's hard to do. On TradeAway, you cannot. On any other platform, you can. On Thinkorswim, on NinjaTrader, on Quant Tower, on Addis, on I don't know what other platforms there are. There's plenty of platforms that you could use. Anything that allows a rhythmic connection you could use with futures, which is quite amazing. If you go like to AMP futures, let me show you guys all the platforms. You probably don't even know. That there's so many platforms that exist. And you could use all of these for the most part. If they allow a rhythmic connection, some of them are CQG, so they won't. But anything that allows a rhythmic connection, you'll be able to. Some of them are not free though. But look how many platforms there are. There's a scalp. Maybe I should look into something like that. Scalp tool, keyboard trader, whatever. I don't know what that is. HFT or HTF, whatever. Yeah, there's so many platforms. But what is this scalp thing? Some Russian. I don't know what that is. Where's the other scalp tool? This one. Half click orders, conditional orders. Interesting. But this also looks like it was built on Windows 95. But yeah, on Tradeovate you cannot copy trade. Yeah, stock trader. So you are not able to do. But you could actually use NinjaTrader. You could still use NinjaTrader if you have Tradeovate accounts, and then you could copy trade with the brackets. Yeah, but moving forward, if you want to do that, just get Rhythmic accounts. They're cheaper, and you'll be able to do whatever you want on your platform. Tradeovate is good if you don't have a PC or if you want to trade it remotely. Obviously, it's a very low requirement for your PC to run on. You know, there's really no issues as far as, performance of the computer. Your internet probably doesn't have to be as crazy fast. How do you overcome the feeling of trying to get back if you lost some money? It's very difficult, and I don't think you ever overcome it. I think there's always going to be that part of you that wants to get it back. But I think over time, you just kind of, as long as you don't revenge trade, it's a little bit better. Um, I thought Trading View was laggy. That's what I've been experiencing from actual live trading with futures on Trading View. Like I just didn't like it at all. Come on, fill me. And I think after this trade, I'm just gonna unlink all the accounts and then focus on the one and just be a little bit more aggressive. That's if I survive this trade. A lot of room to go to the downside. Which copier is the best? I think Replicanta might be a little bit more solid. I mean, I don't really have much issues with Quantower. Here and there I might, but this is like 5 accounts or whatever I just traded, and as long as you use limit orders, I haven't had much issues. And if you use all the same size in all accounts, that's also big. If you use different sizes for different accounts, let's say you want to trade 2 contracts in this one, 4 on that one, that's when I've seen maybe some issues. Replicanto is pretty solid, but people definitely have said they had issues. All right, so let's do. Okay, so I'm gonna stop copy trading. I'm gonna copy trade to the new accounts. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I had some accounts that kind of renewed themselves over the weekend. So let me just do that. And that way I don't risk. If I lose those accounts, not a big deal. But I'm just gonna get a little bit more aggressive, guys. So there's a chance that if it doesn't work out, I'll lose this account. But tomorrow is the final day of getting funded to get the payout in November, right? And I have so many evaluations going. I'm like less than $1,000 away from passing this one, so I'm gonna focus on just scalping like a maniac with it, and hopefully the price action kind of gives us the opportunity to do so. But what I'm trying to get to is, 20 funded accounts, and then just make $100 to $300 a day per account. Get that one perfect scalp. Opening range traded will be like 4 or 5 accounts, and then the rest will be manually traded. And with 20 funded accounts, even $100 a day, it's so much money by end of the year. It's just hard to stay consistent and stay disciplined, not to try to force things and push things. And you see P&L from other people. They're making $3,000 per account, and you kind of want to keep trading, and that's where we get in trouble. And this price action is pretty crazy slow, though. Slaya, what's going on, brother? What's going on, Mike? Hit that like button for me, guys. It's 85 people watching, and we got 30 likes. And don't forget, a giveaway stream again tomorrow. Giveaway stream. Probably gonna try to get on a little earlier tomorrow. Today, I just really wanted to focus on the PA accounts and get the profits on them, and then I went live. Past 100K swinging overnight, meaning like you opened it last night at 6 p.m. Long, I guess. Very nice. Oh, wow. Wait, how'd you get filled? Did you get filled at the open? Wow, guys, I really feel like we're trading the overnight session. And I'm sleepy, so I guess it is the overnight session. I'm so excited that I'm off this weekend. Last 2.5 months have been insane. Again, at the open, I did my opening range trade. Then after the open, I was doing 50 tick target with a 40 tick stop loss. I ended up losing close to 2 times. One time literally came to a tick of stopping me out and then came back to break even. I'm seeing that as a tough market to trade that way to get a bigger target. So I decided to scalp. Scalping is very dangerous, guys. You have to be okay with, taking big losses and just moving on and not dwell on it too much. So I don't recommend it for anyone. And scalping is great and it's very consistent until the price action changes completely from what you're used to. So if tomorrow we go to this crazy volatile day where it's like, 50-point candles, then scalping is very difficult at that time. Yeah, I wonder if I should 'cause I plan on streaming till 2. I wonder if I should stop streaming at noon and then come back at 2. I don't know if the action's gonna be any better though. And like I don't mind this action as long as I get it right. I still gotta go. Still got $900 to go to pass this eval. So I'm doing this one right now so I could show this as well. So try and get this to 53,000. Oh, nice. I like that. What just happened? Oh. And I'm copy trading to 2 new accounts that I don't really care for. But with this account, I'm going to try to be a little bit more aggressive to give myself a shot at passing it today. Once the price action increases in range, I'm going to increase the size of contracts. But see, like there's such a little range here that it's really hard to even get 6 ticks. No, I didn't win yet. No. Thank you, Slaya. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's definitely the um best time to do it because you could still get a payout by end of the year. Is Quantar the mouse options? It's limit. So say I want to go long, I could click that, and now that'll be a long order. Long one. If you wanted to go market, you could use a stop market order. So if this candle breaks there, that's a stop market order, but you don't get filled right away, if that's what you're saying. See, so that was a quick scalp, and that was a win. Oh, let me fix that, guys. Sorry. I'm in one contract right now. Let me fix that for you guys here. Yeah, I don't like how Quant Tower shows the PNL. That's the only thing I don't like. But you can also see it here on this side, guys. Right here on the... Yeah, well, this trade's going against me too much for my liking. But again, like I said, I'm going to be more aggressive, so... Last few weeks, I couldn't even pass an eval. Just shamed, but at least I learned. Yeah, I mean, it's been a tough October, I would say. October was very tough, and this trade is not working well. Like, one bad entry and just... That's why scalping is so risky, guys. Like, one bad entry ruins the whole day, and you just have to be super cautious of that. I think scalping is easier once you're not pushing for, let's say, a goal, and you're patiently waiting for that right setup. And if you're okay with just 1 or 2 trades a day, which I did today already on my PA accounts. These are evals, so it's a little bit different. And also trying to get them funded by tomorrow. And also, last thing, I'm streaming, right? So I want to take some trades. But this is not looking good, guys. I mean, the range is super small, so it's like I'm not down a lot. It's just I know it's going to be very hard for it to come back up because of the range being so small. So now if I take any trades like I just did now, I'm treating that as a separate trade. So I'm looking to get 6 ticks right now as if like I'm not in any other trades. See, like that was a trade, and now my average price is lowered by 6 ticks basically. You could look at it 2 ways. How is 1 or 2 trades a day scalping? Scalping is how much you go profit wise. So if you're looking for like less than 10 ticks, I would say that's a scalp. But if you go with big size, let's say 5 contracts, you make, $200. That's $300. That's, that's all you need. I don't know what that means, Evan. Okay, that's a good push here. Let's see if we can get filled. If we get filled on this, we're pretty much break even on this trade. Yeah, we're already at new high of the day. Have I tried TikTok Direct? Yes, I have. I have videos about it. TikTok Direct is okay if you want to trade very, very aggressively and you want to get a payout in like 2-3 days. Otherwise, for the money you pay, you could do 20 evals with Apex or 30 evals of Apex. Be super aggressive, get them funded, and it depends how you look at it, right? Because obviously if you pass the Apex evals, then you got to pay the activation fees. Yes, so it's more expensive, but let's see how much money we can make on this trade. Oh, you could change that, Evan? I didn't know you could change that. Well, I don't know how much money we made on this trade though. 355. It's this account. All right, so now we're 750 away from passing. See, one bad entry. Otherwise, I could have been scalping this quite a lot more. Evan, I prefer it this way because then it doesn't look like I'm averaging down. So I'm basically trying to trade every contract individually. I'm not trying to but how do you change that, Evan? Out of curiosity, I would love to see how you change that. David, I always thought that's how it was. I didn't even know it was an option to even change it. JJ, if you watch my previous videos, you'll see me take 500-600 trades in a day. Yeah, Evan, that's what I thought too. Okay. Wow, now we get a big move up, huh? I was just a little too early. Like my broker, I don't know if they allow that, but maybe with like non-direct access brokers. With stocks, I like it where if I scale in, my average price is my average price, and when I sell some of my position, the average price doesn't move. That makes sense. So if I buy a stock at $5 and I buy at $4, my average price is $4.50. Now if I sell some at 5, I don't want my average price changing. Oh yeah, I mean JJ, it's up to you to do whatever you prefer. For me, it's the fact that I'm gonna be trading 20 accounts, so and I'm not copy trading all of them, so I'm gonna be looking for multiple setups. But I've gotten in trouble for over trading quite a lot. How many payouts have you gotten, JJ? Because if you just started trading, then you'll see like once you get caught a few times, you're gonna be like, okay, I might want to just get a couple scalps, and then you're happy to walk away. Do I pay to copy trade on Quant Tower? I do not. Copy trading on Quant Tower is free. Quant Tower is free overall. There's only a few things that I pay for Quant Tower. That is to be able to log in with multiple firms and to be able to use a advanced order feature like the timed orders. So I could place an order at whatever time I want it, and that's that. Actually, speaking of that, I want to do actually no, I can't do it this way. What I want to do is okay, I'm going to do it regardless. I'm going to dedicate one account for that. It's going to be an experiment, guys. I said that before I wanted to do it. Every half hour, I'll take a trade to the long side today. I'll take it to the long side today. I don't care. Every half hour, we're going to take a long trade, and let me see which account is the new one. Okay, we'll do this account 175. Okay. Okay. So every time schedule time split. I don't know how to. I'm not even gonna look. I'm just gonna hit the ask exactly every half hour, and win or lose, we'll see if just every half hour, if I take a trade, what's the winning ratio. So we're gonna do 12, 1230, 132. So we're gonna have 5 trades. We'll see if we're profitable on that. LA, glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. That video is doing pretty well. Because when I made that video, no one was using Quant Tower for the most part. No one even knew about it too much. Patrick Whelan switched over to Quant Tower after my videos. Not saying because of my videos, but you know, he made a lot of people aware of Quant Tower. But before that, my videos was getting a lot of traction, and not a lot of people knew about Quant Tower. I used Quant Tower because of the broker I used to trade with. I just showed you M Futures. That was the platform I used. That's going back a couple years. And Quant Tower has changed quite a bit. Okay, guys. I'm going to go long at 2, 1. All right, so that's going to be the experiment. Every half hour, we're going to take a trade. We'll make the target a little bit bigger than the stop. I'm just dedicating an account for that. Again, don't care if it loses or not. I had 3 accounts renew over the weekend. So I have too many evaluations that I could have anyway. So, but yeah, so this account is still $700 away from passing. So that's gonna be the goal for today. I don't think I'll be able to get to 5. This chop, like every tick moves so slow. Like usually it's just like up and down. I don't know. Today feels very odd, like a holiday weekend. Place an order for scalps. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. I'm just gonna grab something to eat really quick. Mm. Wow. All those trades worked out. I'm gonna be eating, guys. I'm gonna turn the camera off. But this one lost. It's alright. Yeah, giveaways tomorrow, guys. Last day of the sale tomorrow. To enter a giveaway, all you have to do is send me $100, and then you get put into the pool of giveaways. No, I'm just kidding. Tomorrow you'll see, but you'll just type in um exclamation Apex, and then I use a software that will put everyone into the pool, and then we randomly select a winner, and I'll do like 5 giveaways. Do you have a video on Quant Tower initial setup, please? I do not. Actually, I might. I remember making one, but I don't know if it was like a video about Quant Tower or if it was like a general video. Yeah, OT, but that's tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna do it. You'll see. I did a stream on Halloween. If you want to watch that a little bit, you'll see you'll see how it works. Because I only I'll send you a PayPal or Venmo for the account, and you buy whatever you want with it. No, you won't be able to use multiple cards, as in for one account. No. I love how those trades won, and I wasn't even here. Well, I got my lunch in. Maybe trying to just put the orders out. It's gonna let me be more patient. I call these like fishing orders. So they're just sitting out there and at support levels and hoping to get filled really quick. Like the fact that this didn't get filled on the initial push, I don't like it as much. When I scalp over 100 trades in a day, sometimes it's one. Typically, I get it in what one contract every time. But I should start doing like four, maybe not four, maybe like three contracts at a time, just to really pass this account. I'm up 459 on it now. I gotta get to. I still need 650 on it. Yeah, I was scaling, so you guys. But a lot of times I treat each trade individually. Not always, but a lot of times. Like here, I have an order to buy and to sell. Buy and to sell. So these two trades are going to be individually traded. I could cancel these for now. Come on, you're going to make me chase. Oh, okay. Okay, $600 away. I think I need to increase size, to be honest. Ends tomorrow at midnight. The 7th on midnight. So we got exactly 36 hours to go. I highly, highly recommend stacking up on Evals because I just had 3 of them renew at 80% off and it seems so expensive. We're okay, we'll take the trade every 20 minutes. The other trade. So this trade I'm gonna be taking every 20 minutes. I'm gonna randomly just get in long every time. Every 20 minutes. Just to see how it does. So there'll be no like emotions, there's gonna be no whatever, it's just gonna be random. Random trade, random results. Oh, come on. Why are we running without me? Like, why couldn't I get filled here? Now I'm gonna get filled there. Like, chasing like that is something you don't want to do on a funded account. And eval, obviously, a little different. But see how I have to trade so many times to get to the profit goal of what I want? Versus if I just increase my size, it would be a lot easier. Should have been patient on that one. I'm gonna move up my profit to break even though. Because that entry was so bad that might as well. Okay, we're 1 minute away. 10 seconds. Two and one. This is a random trade. Long every what? Oh, every 20 minutes. It's a brand new evaluation I don't care about. Oh, that's a very good point, David. I'm so used to knowing I'm on Eastern and everything is based on Eastern, so that is a very, very good point. Do I know Alps? Yes. I used to ski a lot. That's why my name is Alpine. It's not Alpine for me. I don't know what just happened, guys. What just happened? Why am I in one contract on this account, but in two contracts on this one? Interesting what happened there. Oh, here comes the dumperoo. Yeah, it's Alpine. As an Alpine tree. I know in Europe they say Alpine, and I never knew that till the Formula One team got announced. I'm a huge Formula One fan. I'm a Red Bull fan though. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. One bad entry I chased, and we're down almost 15 points. I just don't know what happened here. How am I have different size of contracts? Anyone have any idea? Am I going to Vegas for the F1 race? No, those tickets are probably 5,000 plus. I don't think it's worth it. Did you guys see what happened in Brazil with the qualifying? How crazy the weather got? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's push, 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 push. Oh no. Come on. We're so close. We were so close. Esther, the first winner of the giveaway on Halloween. I never watched Senna. Senna was before my time. I would say Schumacher is a bit better because of the way the cars were back then. It was a lot different. It's hard to say. Hamilton obviously dominated for a long time. I don't like doing that. Like same thing with like soccer, like Ronaldo, Messi. Like to me, they're both amazingly great. So it's not, like LeBron and Michael Jordan. It's all those big big names in each sport that people compare, and it's like, what's the difference? They're insane humans that were one in millions that are able to do what they did, and we're gonna compare the two. Like, it's whatever. Did accomplish a lot, and Max might be right now. Max looks like the best driver ever because he's not making a single mistake. So yeah, Senna is definitely a sad story. I watched that video so many times on his crash. Damn, guys, that was so close to getting filled. If I would have gotten filled out of that contract, would have been a big difference. Yeah, the Alonso Perez battle was crazy. I think it was 5 thousandths of a second or whatever. It was like half a car's length. And I'm happy. I love Alonso. Alonso is such a great driver. And the fact that he's still in the game, it's just shows how much he loves it. And I'm so glad that he's finally got a car that he could compete in again. I think my three favorite drivers right now is Verstappen, Norris, and Alonso. Lewis, as in rank with best of all time. I don't think there's a best of all time, and he's got to be up on the top. Yeah, I love. I mean, supporting your own country. Like, I'm Polish, so we had a Kubica was my driver. That's when I got into F1 really, really, really hardcore, and his crash was crazy. Currently, I don't know, like it's it's hard to also say like right now he's picking up pace too. Like I think Lewis is probably right behind Max on pace for a lot of the races. Um, their car is not the best, but I mean it's a team sport, right? So like people are saying and taking credit away from Max. They don't realize what this guy is doing. He hasn't made a single mistake all year, and it's very rare for any driver to do that. All the best drivers make mistakes. They go off, they crash, they make contact, um, get penalties. And obviously the team makes a big difference too. The car hasn't broken down. The pit stops have been amazing. So it's just a lot. This Phil, man, come on. Schumacher is just such a sad story too, though. Like driving this insane machine for so many years and then going skiing and that happening. That's just sad. Yeah, Max is definitely maturing, but Max is so insane when it comes to the passion for motorsport. I have a racing sim because I go to a racetrack too, so I drive. Actually, for Halloween, I had my helmet on. That was my costume. These are my gloves for sim racing, and I race on sim, and then I go to track with my car. But basically, Max is so crazy that in his RV at the track, in his private plane, private jet, he's got a sim rig, so he's always on iRacing, and iRacing is like the game that is probably the most realistic for sim racing, and he'll probably be racing it right now You know, he'll do the 24-hour races on there, the endurance races. He just puts in so much time and effort into motorsport that I kind of see him as he gets emotional a little bit, but I see him kind of like me as well. Like very calm in some ways. I don't know how to explain it, but I became a Red Bull fan for Vettel. Vettel was my driver. That's how I became a Red Bull fan. But that's awesome, guys. Hope maybe one day when we all get these payouts, we could meet at the F1 race somewhere. Checo is I like Checo too, though. Obviously, he just makes a lot of mistakes. As a secondary driver, he's just pushing too much, I guess. Yeah, it's curling, and I'm hoping to get filled on this. But it's gonna fill me short into the other accounts. So I have to stop the copy trader. That was another like a shitty trade, but it worked out. Up 670 on this account now. We need $440 left. If Hamilton and Verstappen driving Red Bulls, who would be quicker? Ah, we would never know. We'll never know. They're both insane drivers. Different different styles maybe a little bit, but I don't know how you could even determine that. I think that would be like within milliseconds of each other every time. That's why most F1 teams don't have two great drivers. It's rare that there's two amazing drivers in the same team. I think there would be just too much toxic relationships between the drivers. Like Bottas and Hamilton, like that was very toxic. Was Lewis and who was his previous? He does the host thing on F1 now. I actually like him. Yeah, Alonso and Hamilton. That was when Hamilton was brand new, though, right? Nico, I think. Yeah, Rosberg. Yep, Rosberg. Yeah. So I like him. Like Alonso and Hamilton. I think that was when Hamilton was just starting. No, I have terrible memory of like timelines. Where people are saying like, "Oh, get Norris to Red Bull," like that would be terrible. Like Norris is such a great driver, and he signed a long term with McLaren, so he has to stay there so McLaren could build the car for him. And that's what happened with Verstappen. Like it took them a while to build the car for him. You know, he wasn't dominating for a long time. And McLaren, where they started versus where they're going now, it's a big difference. Like last year, McLaren, I mean, it was sad to see. I watch NASCAR once in a while too. I love all motorsports. I'll watch GT racing and MotoGP and NASCAR is the races are long, so I like to watch them in the background and then tune in really for the last 50 laps or so, depending on the track. But the chop definitely helps with trading like this, though, guys. That's why like it's much easier to like not be afraid of it going against you a little bit. Because the chop will bring the price back right back to where you need it. So let's restart the process. Let's go long again. This time I am not moving my price up though. Last time I moved it up and that costed me. Oh, I could also do this, guys. This is pretty cool. Let me show you. Order grid. So let's say every 20 ticks, I'll place an order. This is pretty cool. Let me show you. So if I click here, I get orders every 20 ticks, which seems like very far away. I love watching I even love motorsports so much that I watch Twitch and I watch iRacing streamers. Like, you know, it's bad when the candles are not even like properly formed. Like there's a gap between this candle and this candle. Like it's bad. And like Quant Tower is like lagging a little bit. I just set it to 20 ticks. So this is like an orders grid. This you need to have the paid Quant Tower license. It's $20, $25 a month. Yo, Tim. Holy shit, I didn't talk to you all day today. I think that's like the first time. Totally forgot. How you doing? Where's my Discord? I can't even find my Discord. Did it crash? Oh. I did see your thing. I saw your message about, you know, being a softie type of thing. That was pretty funny. But I actually believe that too. I think it's all a show on stream for him. How was your day? Yeah, very slow today, right? It feels like a weekend or overnight session trading. I'm just trying to get this account funded for tomorrow. So I'm forcing some trades in it, but I still need $400. And then this account, I had one account that renewed over the weekend at 80% off. Pissed about that. But what I'm doing here is every 20 minutes, which actually it's not gonna happen now because this trade has been 20 minutes already. And almost won. But what I'm doing is every 20 minutes I'm going long. And I want to see the win ratio for that. So I'm gonna win or lose this account by every 20 minutes go long or short when I'm streaming or if I'm around the computer. Yeah, just random. When it's 12, 12:20, 12:40, hit long. First one I lost. This was the first one. I have too many evals right now. I wish I could give some away. I think I have like 26 evals. Or 26 total accounts. Oh. Yeah, who's a better trader, a monkey or me? Here, guys, take it. Who wants it? Just take it. Giveaway. If you could take it, just take it. No, I don't want you to answer that question. Oh my goodness, come on. Fill me. Tim, I've been chasing today and I'm getting chopped up, so I'm trying to just let the orders come to me instead. See how that works out. I haven't done that in futures in a while. Kind of like on stock trades I used to do. Like clay trader style, fishing orders. I don't like doing this on very volatile days though, because you never know when a MF candle comes and fills you and then you're down 30 points in 2 seconds. Can you put... no, you can't, AV. And that's why I had an issue last week with the 25K account. Totally forgot it was a 25K and I tried to put too many I tried to put 4 and 4 contracts, buy and sell, and it got rejected and I didn't know why it was getting rejected, so I kept pressing it. And the follower accounts got filled somehow, which made no sense. Tim, I also covered my stock trades at like 9:45. I don't even want to check if I made the right choice or the wrong choice. I'm not gonna check. I don't care. Hopefully my friend doesn't tell me his P&L from today. It took my $400. I'm not telling you because you're gonna check. Yeah, I've talked about that many times, Davis. But Tim, I took $415 in 15 minutes. I'm happy, regardless. 'Cause last week, I got screwed, and yeah. Okay, we could place an order here. Oh, okay. Forgot I had the bracket thing. No, it was 2 tickers. But Tim, it doesn't matter. I don't really care. So I made $415 and that's it. I'm happy with that. What's going on? So the one I'm trading right now is Eval. PA accounts, I'm done trading for the day. I made 224, 280, and 232 on 3 PA accounts. That's after commissions. Right now, the goal is to get this account funded. I'm at $2,588 on day like 10 of this account, believe it or not, 9 or 10, and I need $400 more to get it funded tomorrow. If it gets funded tomorrow, then I still have the possibility to get a payout with it on the 20th of November. I'm not gonna push for that payout, but having the ability to get it is kind of nice. You have to pay for every account once passed. Oh my god, how did it not fill me here? Do you prefer trading PA accounts or... Sorry, I can't see what it says. The stupid heart is in the way. Do you prefer trading PA accounts early and then evals during afternoon? Yes. I just popped out the chat and now I could see everything. Now I could kind of see because I just made it bigger so it's easier now. All right, this is going against us nicely. Big dump here. And I think my my random trade is gonna lose too. But someone was asking my other job, Davis. I have a small business. I'm in the wedding business. It doesn't interfere with trading at all. So I can't see myself going trading full time for a very long time. I would have to make crazy money trading to even consider going full time. And I book a year plus in advance for my other job. I'm booking 2025 now, so. But yeah, I treat every trade now pretty much individually. There's gonna be instances where I move the profit target up a little bit, but every trade is treated individually. And just like that, we're out. The choppy days like today help trading like this big time. It's the big volatile days that trading like this kills you. And that's what happened in October. I was trading like this for a while, and then all of a sudden things just got crazy. We had 50-point candles left and right. 1 p.m. news was more volatile than FOMC news. It was just insane. And yeah. We are now 360 away. Wedding singer. It does pay well. I gotta go to... I could show you guys a little stack. Nah, I'm not gonna show it, but I had a good streak of I gotta go to bank. But the goal of trading for me for now at least is to get a new car. That's my like... Obviously being profitable in some ways is great, but like to get the next car I want, I need to be profitable big time. Because I don't need for, you know, I don't need trading money for my regular life, I would say. But for the extra toys, I need trading. And the way trading has been going, I could get it now, right? The car payment is really not that much a month. Let's say you get a car, like that's what people don't realize. You get a car, what I want, it's gonna be like $2,000 a month if I finance and I put like 50 grand down. Like $2,000 a month is really not that hard to do trading, right? So that's what we have to think about. Now, if you're trying to trade full time, that's a way different story. But hopefully next summer I'll be able to share that with you guys. That's my goal. A Porsche 911. Is it gonna break down finally or what? Again, guys, I'm trying to pass this eval today, so I'm being more aggressive. But you guys could see that scalping just for 6 ticks adds up quite a lot, right? And it's like, obviously the more you trade, the riskier it gets, but it just adds up to a lot. I already have a Porsche. I guess I got stopped out from the other trade. So we're 0-2 for the other account. So maybe not a good idea. But we'll see. We'll continue trading it every 20 minutes. So 1 o'clock will be the next trade. But we came very close to getting a profit target on it, and we lost. So okay, volatility is picking up. Support level got broken. I know there's a lot of going on my screen right now. Let me cancel these so it's not confusing. Yeah, I want the Porsche 911. I have a Porsche 981, a Boxster. And I want to get a Cayman. I mean, a 911. I love this chop. I love it. Try to find a picture from the last track day. There I am. This is from my previous track day a couple weeks ago. So close to getting filled, guys. So close. But yeah, that's what my passion is, and that's what I want to get trading to fund. It's quite an expensive hobby. Maintenance for me is not bad because my brother is a Porsche mechanic. Like I pay him, obviously. I help him out. He helps me out. I help him out. But wow. Wait, why am I still long in these trades? Something's going on. Of course, I close it and now it rips. Bastards. So maintenance is expensive in a sense, but especially for track use, I got to do a lot of oil changes. I changed my brake pads. So I have separate set of brake pads for the track and separate for the street, separate set of tires for the track and wheels, separate, set for regular driving, um, brake flushes, things breaking on the car, you know, I had an exhaust leak because from the heat, spark plugs, all that. There's a lot of stuff that goes on. The track beats the crap out of the car. That's why Porsches and BMWs are the best track cars for the most part. Every other car, for the most part, you'll have to do something to it to take it to a track. Like Mercedes AMG cars, nope, way too heavy. Audi R8, very borderline. I mean, it's capable, but it's so heavy. It's like a boat. Oh, I feel like we're missing out on a big move here, guys. $250 away. Let's get it again to rebuild the position. No, I think it's gonna. Forget. It's in the settings somewhere. Cause Top Step, it's the 2-day rule. And yeah, Top Step is just much more difficult mentally to pass because you want to make it 50% each day versus Apex. You don't care how much you make in just 2 days as long as you make the profit target. Yep, that's how my experience was with Top Step too. That's why Apex is always like my go-to. If you're not gonna be consistent long enough to get a payout with Apex, you're most likely not gonna be consistent enough to get payouts consistently with anyone. So it's not as big of a deal. And then not having a scaling plan is big for me. Oh, Dane, that's up to you to decide. That is up to you to decide if it's a good idea to keep going or call it a day because you only know how you trade. And I missed this whole move, so I'm just gonna have to wait. But I think we'll get it. I think we'll get it. But I'm gonna stream only till 2 o'clock, guys. And then tomorrow I'm gonna be on all day. Tomorrow is a giveaway stream. We'll be giving away some evals like we did on Halloween. That was a lot of fun. And don't forget that the sale ends tomorrow at midnight Eastern time. Someone brought that up to me, and it makes sense. If you're like on the West Coast, it's 9 p.m. So it's midnight Eastern time. Okay. All right. That was fun. How do you know those stats, Colin? That seems like a very high pass rate for both. I don't know that, unless you're talking about your own. Max payout for Apex the first 3 months is 4K a month per account. Yes. Per account, yes. And it's hard to make that happen. It's on the bottom of their websites, really? Is there some kind of news, guys? At 1 a.m. I mean 1 p.m. Oh, this account's got to go live again. That trade is random, guys. Every 20 minutes, I'm taking a long. Okay, yeah. I think Gyrex is right. I think it's 43% of people that maybe tried an evaluation got funded at some point, but I don't think it's per evaluation. I think it's per customer, because that would be super high of a pass rate. Do you guys know there was news at 1 p.m.? We are less than $200 away from getting it funded. So that'll be PA account number 4. No news? Oh, weird. That was a pretty big candle for today's range at least. Mm-mm-mm. What kind of car do I want? Let me find one. I want a Porsche 911 Carrera S. Let me find one that I actually want. This is what I want. This thing went up in price. This was like 148,000 before. It's a nice spec. Oof. But yeah, that's the car I want. Have I driven a Ferrari before? I've driven in a Ferrari. It's an exotic car. It's not a race car. It's not a like I have my best friends, not best friends in really good friends from the track. He owns they're two brothers. He owns a 488. His brother owns a Performante Huracan, and he just got a STO, Huracan STO, and they both prefer the GT4 Porsches for track. The Ferrari and the Lambos are great for car shows, car meets, occasional drives, but there's nothing like a Porsche. If you watch every like car review video, they never say anything bad about a Porsche. Oh, come on. I'm not a huge fan of Ferrari. I'm more of a fan of Lambo. Like if I had to pick between the two, I'm more of a Lambo guy. The interior on the Ferrari never did it for me, nor did the sound of a Ferrari. I prefer a naturally aspirated sound versus a turbo sound. It's obviously like a LaFerrari or something, yes, but the volatility is picking up, guys. The volatility is definitely picking up a little. It's still only like a 10-point candle, but it's a lot better than. Come on, give me a double fill. I'm gonna increase this target by a couple ticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. He took a loss on that. So we're 0-3 on the random trades. So on this account, we're taking random trades every 20 minutes. It's 0-3. That's what this red account's about. Be very close to passing if this trade works out. Yeah, bound here. Let's see when we got some support. Wow, what the hell? Alrighty then. This chart's all messed up. I don't know why. Yeah, made myself kind of in trouble by going long all day. Oof, this is not good. This is a complete meltdown now. I try not to even use a daily bias, but yeah, today I was just longing a lot more than shorting, I guess. This sucks. This volatility is good, but it's in the wrong direction. And it was $130 from passing that account. Now we're trying to pass this eval before 2 p.m. Because if I don't pass it today, then it doesn't matter. It will not be able to get a payout from it in November, so not looking good though. Choppy, yes, but now the chop is gone and it's a clear trend and I'm in the wrong side of it. So I think longs are trapped, shorts are destroying the longs, and it's gonna destroy my account. $130. I was up over $1,000 in a day. Yeah, that's bad. Nah, there's some kind of volatility spike. That sucks. So close to passing it. $2,832. That's a shame. But that's why NQ is such a beast. This came out of nowhere. There's didn't do it all day. It's been choppy all day, and all of a sudden we get this zero bounce. It's only a 30-point move, but because I'm trying to pass it like right away. I was trying to pass it here, so in a chop, the no stop thing works. But I'm just gonna try to lower my average a little bit. That sucks. Only because it sucks because it's been $130 away. All that work is gonna be gone if it loses this account. We need a big bounce here. Obviously, this is where trailing drawdown really kills you. Because I'm still like green on the thing, but where did this volatility come from? That's why I want to know. Yeah, exactly. This is why you don't copy trade. That's why I didn't copy trade any accounts that were like relative to passing. If you were like here earlier, I was trading 5 accounts and now I'm only trading 1, and these 2 are brand new, so I don't really care about those 2. But like people copy trade so many accounts at once, and it's like if this happens, you set yourself back so much. And I knew I was gonna be aggressive, so I'm not copy trading at all. Let's see, I'm gonna have to be aggressive scalping. If it starts to move up, I gotta be scalping aggressively. Because I gotta lower my average quite a lot. T and AZ, yeah, join us tomorrow for a giveaway stream. There'll be a giveaway throughout the day for 50k evals. It'll be fun. We did it on Halloween. We'll do it again tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day. Come on. You could push it up. If it pushes up, then hopefully makes us higher low. We could scalp that and then get back up to passing the evaluation. Yeah, copy trading is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it hurts a lot more. I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'm gonna go get another drink. BRB. Place an order there. Place an order there. Place an order there. Oh man. Now we're back to chop, I hope. If it's back to chop, we'll be able to lower the average down. The current P&L is, I hate that you can't see your P&L on this thing. Am I doing something wrong? Why is this green? Like I can't see the what is this? Like how can I see the P&L? Open profit loss, close profit loss, net position. See if that works. I still can't see it. Like it's so weird. Like you can't see your open positions on Rhythmic. But as you guys could see, I'm basically break even on this, account. So it's not like a big deal. So it's just the drawdown is down a lot because I was up close to 1,000. Let's see what it does here. This is a buy stop order. So if it goes up here, it's going to trigger me to add one more contract. Oh, no, that's a short order. What? It's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Okay, now we're stuck in this 5-point range again. Okay. Great. No follow through yet. Come on, you could do it. You could do it. I think like 170 would be a good target for one contract. Come on, trap the shorts. Let's get like a nice rally up and pass this account. Now if I get filled here to sell and then it pulls back 10 ticks, I'll go back in long 10 ticks lower. That's like moving my average by 10 ticks. Now this is different from averaging down because I sold like these contracts that I'm really in a loss for. I already sold them, right? So it's like it's a new position now. It's like a new trade. See, I am up 570 on this trade, so it doesn't seem like I'm averaging down. All right, so that's good. I'm still down overall on this trade. Wow. Are you kidding me? Would have passed it already. This is NQ. Yeah, this price action today is pretty shit. Yeah, I have tried. Top step. I prefer Quant Tower over Trader Weight. And I prefer Apex over Top Step. Yeah, I'm gonna try to scale back in long if I can. Did I not have a profit order for this? Oh, I didn't. Okay. We're close to the highs again. We're $300 away from passing now, so pretty much where we were before. So this is like our break-even point on the trade. Come on, push. Push it. Push it. I'm gonna sound like Nutty. How did Nutty do today? Anyone know? Is Nutty still live? I'm gonna do a live stream with Nutty one day. Oh, he's still alive, but he's red on the day. Come on, fill me. Is crude oil like volatile? I mean, I don't really know how crude oil trades besides on the news. Crude oil gets crazy spreads and like the volume just dies out. It's dangerous to trade. No, like if this would have filled me, that would have been so nice. Joseph, welcome, 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 welcome. How you doing? Well, now it's gonna be pretty much pass if it gets to a new high here. Maybe. Like if I wasn't trying to pass, I would have been out already. It's the passing thing is really like I feel like I'm trading Top Step right now. I kind of wanted to end the stream at 2. Oh, come on. Can we just like bounce? Bounce back to 179. I've been in this trade since 1 o'clock. It's almost an hour now. All right, that looks better. It looks better now. Higher low. Like I said before, hopefully we get a higher low, trap the shorts. Now we're chasing the bottom. I'm just watching the P&L on the account itself, the account balance, to see if we... So you guys could see it, I think, now. Like right on the bottom here, you could see it. So I'm trying to get this to 53,000 on this trade. Quite a lot on the day, which is great. But again, trying to pass, and that's the goal. It's crazy I've been stuck in this trade for that long now. That was ugly. I think it's gonna break down. So made a higher low, but also made a lower high. Just push it to the highs, to 80. I think that'll be enough. Not good. We're so close, and now we're back in. Mark, it was going well, and now I'm stuck in this trade for an hour. I was not $130 away, no, $170 away from passing this account that I'm trading right now. And yeah. Now I'm stuck in a crappy trade. Trying to get out of it. But it's gonna be either fail, blown of eval, or pass. So I need a big bounce. Like 20 points. RJ, I am not trading my PA accounts, so don't worry. And I got 20 more evaluations. If I lose this one, it's not a big deal. The biggest thing is that if I get it funded tomorrow, it's a big difference because tomorrow is the last day you could get funded and still get a payout this month. That's why I said many, many times I'm going to push the limit and I'm not going to copy trade. I am copy trading, but these two accounts are brand new that renewed over the weekend from the previous sale at 80%, and I forgot to cancel them. But I am not copy trading any important accounts, so it's fine. I'm still well green on the day. Oh, whoops. On this trade or this account. Jesus. Quant Tower under P&L tracker. So it's still up 610, 650 now. So it's still a good day, right? If I wasn't trying to pass. If we get a bounce here, then I think. Okay, okay. Fill me on this. Nice. All right. Getting closer, guys. Yeah, I realized early on after I took a couple losses to scalp today and not go for bigger wins. In the morning when it's big volatility, I like to go for 50 ticks. And I lost on one trade, and then I almost lost on the second one. Within the tick of my stop, it reversed, and I got out break even. So then I was like, you know what? I am just going scalp today because the choppy price action favors that. Yes, I have. Tick charts they could be faster, but at the end of the day, it's the same thing. It's just how fast the price action moves, right? The price is the same on both. The way price moves up and down and stuff, it's just the way it's displayed. I guess it's different. All right, we're at the highs now, guys. So we're actually profitable on this trade now. And right back down it goes. We're literally at the same price as before. $130 away from Renko charts I don't like. Because remember, I've been trading for a long time, so I'm just so used to candles. Huh. Interesting. I should have just taken one off and just restart the whole process. I think I'll be able to, oh, I'm supposed to be done trading by now, though. I gotta go. I can actually tried it, didn't like it. Renko I never tried. I looked into it. Haikanashi I actually tried. Very weird candles. I have no idea how Travis trades those. They get me so confused. Damn, guys. We're again the same exact. The auto liquidate went up by like $1. The peak. So this is how you know if you're at your peak balance. If this is moving up as the price is moving in your direction, then you could tell that you're at the new peak balance. So after commissions and stuff, you are moving up. Because it's kind of hard to tell. Like I don't know what my P&L was before I opened this trade. Again. The second time it happened. I think it happened here, and then now it happened here again. Alright, well. We'll restart the process again. Scalp some more 10 ticks. Yeah, I mean the one has been just the ads, right? Unless this one was the I guess yeah, you're right. I had 3 and I have 2. This sell was this contract. I should just go in with 10 contracts or 8 contracts more for 10 ticks and just pass right there. No, damn it. Okay, I won't do it. Guys, I need to buy a new SUV. I'm looking at SUVs. I can't believe the prices of these SUVs. I need SUV for my business. Price doesn't want to go up for me. And I gotta go soon, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess we're not gonna pass it. I'm gonna have to finish trading this from my phone. One bad entry is what's causing this whole trouble. Tomorrow's not another day because Mark, tomorrow, if I'm not funded by tomorrow, then I can't get a payout in November. So that's the only reason why I'm doing this so aggressively right now. And that's why I'm only doing it on one account and not copy trading. You guys could see my P&L in the bottom corner. One account, this one, that's down $600. That was a random trade, which I'm gonna take one more time. So this has been like an extra evaluation. So I'm taking a random trade long every 20 minutes. How much profit left? When the price was right here, I needed $130 left. And now I still need $800. I wanted to pass 2 accounts today, and I'm only gonna attempt passing 1, and it doesn't seem like it's gonna work because the price action is just super slow today. Isn't it easier? Yeah, but that's just gambling, so that's not really Yeah, but evaluation should be training you for like a real account too, you know, for your funded account. So depends how you look at it. Have I YOLO'd evaluations before? Of course I have on news, but I've lost way more. I've lost way more evaluations trading that way because of the trailing drawdown. And also during news, if the bid or ask disappear for a second, you can go into admin mode. I've lost like 10 plus thousand on an account. I was actually green on the trade, but it's flashed the max loss, and I lost again on that. So today is not a long day. I lost again, so this is down $800. So it's gonna be it. OM4 for that. Tomorrow we'll try it again. Yeah, even if you're not new to trading, it's still a good practice if you're trading something new. Or I'm so tempted to just go all in. So I have no time. I don't have time. I have no interest in take profit traders, to be honest. Not that they're bad or anything. I already have, so much going on with Apex and a couple other firms that there's no need. But take profit trader is not bad. I don't like their scalping rules and all that. So and you can't take out the safety net, I don't think, from take profit trader, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, this sucks, guys. Again, I came within $130 of passing right here on this peak. All I needed was just a little bit of a push. It's 50 executions. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Okay, is this the trap that we've been looking for? There's one question. Is it possible payout in November worth more than 16? What does that mean? I'm assuming English is your second language, so I'm not fully understanding your question. Oh, yeah. The $16 risk is definitely worth it. If you're saying, like, is it worth the risk $16 to get a payout in November? 100% yes. The only time I'm trading scared for me is if I'm up a lot in a PA account and then I go on a losing streak or something happens. If I'm up a lot, like $2, $3, $4,000 in the account, that's when I get nervous. Do I have to pay to keep the accounts open? You have an option. You could do a lifetime fee for one price, or you could do a monthly fee, a little bit cheaper initially, but it gets more expensive if you keep the accounts. But if you keep the accounts and you're profitable, for me, it's worth paying that versus it's not worth paying upfront since I have not been able to keep the accounts for more than 2 payouts. What SUV am I talking about? Just the regular, like a larger SUV I need. I'm thinking about the Hyundai Palisade, I'm thinking about a Tahoe, which is too expensive. I'm thinking about the Highlander, Toyota Highlander, just like SUV that I could use for personal when I don't want to drive my other car. I'm thinking about a lease or buying it. I don't know. Yeah, I've taken out CAD or SED. I've taken out quite a lot of payouts. So for me, all this is free. So it's exactly what I've been saying. Get one payout, then use that payout to get more accounts, then get more payouts, and then eventually build towards, the goal of 20 accounts or 10 accounts. Don't do it right in the first shot. It gets way too expensive, too quick to lose 20 accounts at once and not had a payout before. My first payout was with TickTick account. Or my first two payouts were with TickTick. Then I got a payout with Apex. And then last month I've been getting payouts from Bullnox. So I've been getting steady payouts. Better conditions as in better rules. Okay, is this the bottom now? Come on, I just need to go already. Oh, this is so... Tomorrow I'll be on stream pretty much till 4, but today I gotta go. Can't believe this is like the longest trade. That's why I can't imagine putting this into a journal. Like if I had to put this in a journal, I don't know. The journal would look crazy. Because I see this as one trade. The journal would see it as 40 trades or whatever it was. Okay. Getting closer. Oh, you think that would increase that? I don't know about that. It's kind of funny how all these firms have the same, like, roughly the same, targets and losses. Like, I wonder who came up with that. Like, I guess mathematically it makes sense. I can't imagine the algos that they run. Okay, it's starting to look better. There we go. All right, let's take one off here. The P&L's lagging a little bit, so I'm trying to see where I'm at. Damn. Who in chat requested a payout with Apex this time around? Anyone? So close, guys. So close. You kidding me? Film me. I was like $9 away from passing. Look at guys, $9 away from passing. Can't make this up. If you pass tomorrow, will Apex get you? No, you can't. It's the next day. Unfortunately. And Trade Simple, join us tomorrow. I know you won a giveaway, but tomorrow we're gonna be running another giveaway. So close, guys. So close. Most painful. Come on. It would be so much easier to just cut this trade and just do a new trade. But if it fills me here, it will definitely pass. Excuse me. Are you kidding me, guys? Oh, that was a pass too. Look, I already passed it. 3,000. Passed it by $5. Great. Well, obviously the commissions would have taken it. Oh yeah, with your name. Your name is crazy. Oh, where'd you come up with that? I love that. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Push. Push it. Mark, yeah, it's like a habit. It's like, did that really just happen? I mean, this is as annoying of a trade as it gets. I don't think there's something more annoying than this. Maybe it's just not meant to be. What do you guys think? It would have been so much easier to just kill that trade and just scalp for 2 ticks. Okay, it's gotta fill me now. Oh wait, I'm already... my calculation was way off because I'm up over $50. Well, we did it, guys. We did it. What a painful high frequency trading style pass. That was a very annoying trade. It took an hour and a half. All the way from up here. And it's crazy because up here, when I took the trade at one of these, I was already just $150 away from passing, or $170 from passing. $170 from passing here. Up almost $1,000 in a day. But yeah, like commissions wise, guys, it's really not that bad. $210 in commissions for all that trading. Like people think it's like, oh, scalping, like commissions add up. I don't even notice the gross P&L anymore. I just look at the net P&L, and this account was just the random trade. Every 20 minutes I would take a long, and all 3 lost. All 4 of them lost. But that was like a brand new eval that just renewed. So that is the P&L for today, guys. I'm gonna call it. I gotta run. I'll be on tomorrow all day. We'll do a giveaway. Join us. Hit that thumbs up for me, guys. Appreciate you tuning in. Hope you guys had a good day. Hope you guys enjoyed. At least that was quite an entertainment, I would say. There was a lot going on. I'm gonna try to just flip the contracts in all these untraded accounts for today. At least the ones that are not at 7 days. Or 6 days. I'm just gonna trade that really quick, and then tomorrow we'll start with 4 funded accounts with Apex. Unfortunately, I wanted to get to 5. Didn't get there. Price action wasn't great today, so we'll have 4 funded accounts that qualify for a payout in November. On November 20th, hopefully we'll request a $8,000 payout. If not, it is what it is. But again, all these accounts that I'm working on, the primary focus is to build a big cushion on them for the next year. I'll still love to get more payouts this year, but the main focus is to have a good cushion on those accounts and going into the next year, starting with payouts just from the very 1st of January. All right, guys, I will catch you guys soon, which is tomorrow. And yeah, we'll be trading the PA accounts early on. I'm not sure if I like the idea of streaming that. And then the evals later in the day. Again, evals a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more fun, less stress. And yeah. Had a good day on stocks today too, so pretty solid day. 224, 280, 232. That's 600, like $700 in PA accounts plus $400 on stocks. So like $1,100 day. I'll take it. Nothing to brag about, but all right, guys. I love you. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you on the next one.